Okay. All right. All right. All right. Look, look who's back at it. I already see you. I mean, here's what I'll say. For those of you in the chat, I could have sworn when I finished Doom, I heard, "I'll see you when you play Doom Eternal." I don't know, man. A couple days have passed. We're not playing Doom Eternal. We're playing Elden Ring. So hey, as your screen says, welcome back. Doesn't matter what game we play. We're gonna have a good time. I'm excited to play. We are starting a new game. I feel like I did a speed run to edit the Doom video, which hopefully if you guys are watching now have checked out by this point. If you haven't, definitely go check it out. Um, that was a fun one. It was fun with the music. It was fun, kind of. Actually, you guys, whether you like, I mean, I mentioned you guys in the video multiple times when I'm talking like, hey, these guys in chat, these guys. I mean, I see the names I was talking about. It was those passionate Doom players, just the ones I'm looking at right now, right? Like that was that was kind of the realization that I came to was the game was fun. The game was like I would say medium to high medium average levels of fun and excitement. Like I mean there's a million games out there that I would say are better than Doom, not to be that guy, but um part of that experience that made it super cool was interacting with you guys and just seeing how passionate you were about the actual game. And so you guys should definitely take pride in that. You guys made my experience with Doom that much more fun. And my hope is that, you know, when we're playing games, no matter what title it is, we're all going to take something away, right? That's the goal. And, you know, who knows? Maybe Elden Ring will be that new game for you guys. So before I launched the game, and again, I actually I downloaded the game. I'll probably have to do the brightness and the audio and the graphic settings, things like that. So it's gonna first couple of minutes are gonna be a little bit lackluster, but then we're gonna get to choose our class, and that's gonna be a bit more of a conversation. So I'm excited for that. A little bit of context around Elden Ring. So Elden Ring came out in 2022. I um I played it on launch, but I played it on an old computer which could like barely run it, to be honest. I definitely didn't get the most out of the game at the time. I think I was probably one of the few in my own friend group that didn't lean as heavily into into Elden Ring. Now, it's hard to listen to your friend say this is a generational like game and not immediately want to dive in, but clearly this channel has taught us that I've missed out on some really good games because maybe I'm I don't know, just kind of like drawn to what I like and what I know. I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing either. I looked today and there is about I think it's somewhere between like 12 and 15 hours on the game. But it's been 4 long years. Lots happened since I've played that game, so I do not fully remember really anything other than the fact that I did play a vagabond last time, which I am going to try a new class so that it's a fresh experience, and that I'm also the only other thing I remember is I'm not looking forward to the controls because I am really bad with a controller. Like when I played Assassin's Creed Origins, which you guys might have seen on my channel, I used a controller, and I mean it was like handing a toddler a controller, honestly. So with that being said, that's a little bit of context around my experience with Elden Ring thus far. We are gonna pull it up, and like I said, we're gonna do a little bit of like setting adjustments, things like that, and then we will get into the game. Obviously, the first notification I get is that my controller is not compatible, but it literally is. So I don't know why it's saying that. I'm like, I can hear a video playing. Oh, it was my phone. It's new but old. All right, let's fire this up. I think it should run fairly well. Oh, you know what? I still have the death counter from the last game. We might maybe if it's starting to become a little bit embarrassing, we can bring the death counter back. Another game, much like Doom, that I anticipate having a bit of a challenge with. Now, here's what I will say. I see the the controller going up and down. I can't go up and down with the analog stick, which is confusing me. I'm gonna have to see if that is on purpose or not. Let's take a couple look at settings. Hopefully the music isn't too. Let me know if the music is too loud for you guys. Also, just FYI, I'm probably gonna turn down to maybe a 5. I'm gonna have to relearn the controls. Um, yeah. I almost want to start on medium and go up to high, but I feel like the only reason is because sometimes when I stream like too much, it might like delay or buffer it or like use too much GPU. But we'll see. Let's start on high for now, and if I run into anything, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. How about that? All right, so we are going to go with a new game. Okay, right to the character screen. There's no like intro thing or anything like that. The only thing that is worrying me is that I can't use my analog sticks. And I don't know if that's on purpose. So I'm going to do a quick Google search. Can I use analog sticks in the Elden Ring menu? Can I use Elden... Oh my god, my voice to text is going crazy. Use the analog stick in the Elden Ring main menu. Ah, okay. I am not a dummy. It is not possible. All right, let's take a look. So immediately, whoa, hello. How you doing? We're gonna go through kind of each class one by one. I think we're gonna take a look at each of them. I can tell you right now, the only thing that I looked up or kind of re-looked up were the available class options. Now, like I said, I know I don't want to play Vagabond, and I'm not going to play a Wretch because I'm not that guy. I'm This is my first Souls-like game, and I don't want to start on hard mode. So I do have a little bit of like an idea. I would say like I've probably narrowed this down to maybe three classes that I'm thinking about that are different from the Vagabond that'll change the gameplay a little bit. The next one is Warrior. So it looks like this one you are dual wielding swords as well as have a shield and I think maybe some sort of spell. I don't know what that yellow thing is, but I'm assuming that's maybe some sort of spell or something like that. The dex is high, so it looks like that's more of like kind of a speedy, build. The other one would be Hero. So this also starts at level 8. This one is more of a strength build. I will say, like, in almost all games, I do tend to gravitate towards big guy with axe, and I think I'm going to stray away from that. I'm probably going to go with something that's a little bit more agile, and or I might even start with like a mage build or like a spellcaster because that is something I have never tried in a Souls like And when I say never tried, I've only tried one class, so keep that in mind. Now we got the bandit. This looks like the typical rogue class potentially, but they do have a shield, which I find interesting. So maybe this is more of like, yeah, I mean, I was about to say like a hunter, but not really. That there's no pets involved or anything like that. I will say that they do have relatively decent arcane compared to the other ones, so this might be more of like a spell-ish, like a spell bandit. I think there's another class that's kind of more like that, right? That's more like a spell blade. Maybe that is bandit. Maybe that's kind of who I'm thinking of. Ah, who knows? Then we got the astrologer. I will say that this one is less faith, uh, less faith and more mind. Decent dex actually, which is interesting, and the intelligence is obviously the big thing there. This one's pretty cool because I've never experienced long range combat in dark in I keep want to say Dark Souls, Elden Ring. I would say of the ones that we have looked at so far, uh, the astrologer is I don't know I said astrologer the first time. I'm sorry. I think it's probably astrologer. Astrologer is probably my top pick of the ones we've seen so far. Prophet is pretty much the same ish as the astrologer, it would seem, but maybe with I mean, not maybe, definitely with a bit more of a faith heavy build. I will say their starting armor looks pretty funny, uh, which, you know, we'll see if that pans out. I will say of the two, I probably lean more towards astrologer. Then we've got the samurai, who I will say is also, I'd probably say in the top three of who I might play. The samurai seems, from what I've like looked at, like kind of a safe entry point, a safe bet. Pretty level across most skills. They get the bow, they get the katana, they get a shield, and they get multiple different arrows. They don't tend to, they're not leaning too heavily into one area, and you can kind of see a little bit more of a distribution, as well as being level 9 compared to these guys who are a bit lower level. So I will say top two, astrologer, samurai so far. And I'll just put the last three on the board so I don't have to keep moving it. We got the prisoner. I will say the prisoner also looks to be a little bit more, I don't know, what's the word? Kind of like a spell blade. Like they don't have a ton of arcane or faith, but they do seem to have decent not decent, pretty solid intelligence, and their other abilities are almost all in the double digits, so that it seems pretty evenly distributed. So the prisoner is also one that I could see being like kind of a fun, like spell wielding, like close combat uh, class. And then we have the confessor, which to me looks kind of like the paladin class. It's more faith heavy, big shield, big sword, decent mind actually, and strength and dex are kind of right around the average. I would say, you know, average to high, and then we have the wretch. So I would say, in my opinion, I'm leaning towards the prisoner, the samurai, or the astrologer. If gun to my head, I'm probably leaning more samurai or astrologer, and I'm probably gonna coin flip. It will determine kind of the path that I choose. Right, one of them is a get close and swing, although they do have a bow, so there will be some long range combat. And then this one is definitely a little bit more leaning into the mage type skills. Any anybody in the chat, anybody have any opinions on the astrologer or the samurai? I will say right now, if you were to have me pick something, I'd probably pick the samurai, just because being my first Souls like game, it seems like kind of a quote unquote safe starting place with the level, the dex, the strength, endurance, and honestly, like the weapons seem like, I think other than the bandit seems to have the most coverage for like options. If anybody in the chat is heavily opinionated about any of this, please let me know. If not, I'm probably gonna pick the samurai unless I see like in all caps, please play the astrologer, please Daddy Brandon, please, please, please. Um, maybe if I see that, then I might have to change my mind. You guys can be very convincing, is what I learned. Okay. I'm thinking we're gonna go samurai. Yeah, first run melee. I'm kind of trending towards that same um mindset, Lebs. I think it'll just be a little bit more clean. I think I'm gonna do the samurai. I think type A is male, right? Yes. All right. Our name. Oh, do I have to type it? I'm gonna go Mecha, of course. Go big samurai. I mean, we gotta go big Sam. I will say he also just looks badass, right? Age only affects appearance. Ooh, I mean, is there anything cooler than an old samurai? Like an aged samurai? I don't know. I think that seems pretty badass. We'll go aged. Yeah, the bow is nice. So there is going to be a little bit of ranged combat, it seems. The origin, he is going to be a samurai. The keepsake. Now, I don't know much about the keepsakes, but I remember the golden seed being nice because you get an extra potion, don't you? Yeah, said to enhance Sacred Flask. I feel like I'm going to be getting absolutely shit on in this game for a lot of this stream. I think an extra flask for the first run of this game could be really good. That's kind of where I'm leaning, to be honest. Oh, is this what the aged samurai looks like? Yikes. I thought he was going to be like kind of buff. I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but I think this is a bit more samurai. Right? Yeah, make him old. Can I hear it? Oh, X is a sample. Turn this up in your headphones. All right, we'll do that. I do want a beard. That's really all I care about. I'm probably not gonna go too crazy into the customization, but I definitely want more of it. Yeah, I want like a. Yeah, now we're talking. I want that, and then I want white or gray at the very least. Yeah. Okay, so that's the facial hair, but now I want the hair to match. I think that looks pretty good. Oh, there's different hair styles. Okay. Where's this? My e-girl? Now that looks pretty good. 10 was pretty strong also. Oh, this is kind of badass. It's kind of like my actual hair. I'm just gonna say like if one of them screams, oh, I mean that's an aged samurai if you've ever seen one, right? I don't know if samurais were doing. doing all that. Yeah, I know. We were thinking about putting up a death counter. Honestly, I'm uh, I'm deeply considering. Wait, why did it? Okay. Balls? No, I want him. I want him to be. I want him to be like kind of like a dishonored samurai. You know, he's getting back into it. Eye patch could be cool. Cool dragon. Oh no, I don't. I don't. Maybe an eye patch. I mean, is there anything more badass than an old blind samurai? A partially blind samurai. I don't think we want to go full Illidan. I think we go maybe partially blind. What do we got for colors? Red, maybe? It seems a little too dark. Yeah, no, I'm getting Illidan vibe. What does white look like? White's pretty good. I don't know. Black is actually looking pretty good. We're gonna go with black. All right, I want to see the big picture. Okay, he looks a little bit better. Um, yeah, let's go muscular. Body hair color. Body hair is seemingly very high. We won't fuck with that. I don't know. He seems kind of jacked, right? Like he's gonna be in armor, isn't he? Skin color. No, he's got to be like, yeah, that's fine. We're not gonna fuck around with that too much. Okay, I think that's good. All right, and we're off. Good luck. Have fun. Ah, you know what? I was gonna say this at the beginning when I was trying to say, oh, this is what I remember. I remember in the starting zone, basically once you get out of like the starting area, there's that enemy, and I know now, and I remember I don't think I'm supposed to fight him, so I think I'm gonna be avoiding him. Other than that, I do not remember where to go. Have you played before? I have played roughly 10 hours of the game. I don't remember a single minute of it other than the first 10 minutes. And this is also my first Souls-like game. I've never played any Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Life of Pi. No, Life of Pi is the book. Lies of P? Oh, hello. I should probably be paying attention to this, right? Godwin, that's a name that I know from others playing the game. E-girl Gandalf. Life of Pi Souls like, yeah, it's literally just like a small boy and three large animals. Or were they? Read the book. Yeah, here's what I will say. This is definitely the most popular game I have played on this channel. And I kind of held out on it for a while. I don't know, sometimes I'm sure you guys are the same. Sometimes you just like let other people have the fun. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't really have a problem, you know, somebody goes and tells me this is the best game they've ever played. I don't really have a problem waiting a couple years and figuring it out later. I did that with Cyberpunk. But this, like, I don't know if you guys, well, you guys are probably all on social media, right? Like, everybody's posting their top 20 games, like, in, like, that format. I don't know if I've seen one that doesn't have Elden Ring on it. That's me after playing this game. Are these people that I'm going to be facing? I'm realizing now that guy was called the Dung Eater. That sucks. Is it me? Please? It's so hot in the room I'm in right now, by the way. It's not doing me any favors. Oh, I can feel myself holding the controller like a absolute fool. We're actually about to play Sekiro, by the way. This might be the intro for Sekiro. I feel so out of place as a samurai. Oh shit, he said it. He said it. And he really was a family guy. Okay. Cool. Alright. R1. Charge attack. Light attack. I I'm a little wary of. Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm a little wary to click other buttons. Let's actually really quick. Let's just look at the controls so I don't use a potion by accident. Okay, B is dodge. That's pretty standard stuff. X is probably going to be the. Do I have a block? Oh, is this? Oh, is this arrow? Okay. How soon first death? Probably quick. You know what's so annoying is what was it? Assassin's Creed Origins. There's no way that's the right way to go, right? That looked like bait. Oh, fuck. How did I switch weapons? Okay, now I have like a block. Okay, cool. You gotta check the barrels. You gotta practice. Oh yeah, I forgot that I'm like. Okay, so the right bumper is like the kind of the camera move. That'll be good. Door is blocked shut. Those stairs were not obvious, by the way, if anybody was wondering. I mean, also, guys, I don't know if I should be breaking these, but I'm going to. I'm a bit of an explorer, as they say. Does dodging make you go faster at all? Like, is there any benefit to doing that? Probably not. No item ahead. See, like, I'm reading these, but this sounds like bait to me. I'd put that if there was an item. Hmm. Damn. Duped again. Okay, that's fun. I think I got a mount in this game, right? At some point. Okay, this is the map. Sorry, you guys have to like put up with me relearning the controls. I apologize. Okay. I don't really understand what this is. I think this is... Do I click? I'm assuming we'll click right trigger to fire. Maybe I'll, Okay. Hello. Okay. Come on. Come on, you bitch. Ow. Okay, okay. We'll see if I'm actually... I think I'm supposed to lose to him. I'm almost positive I'm supposed to lose to him, right? Also, those... those, slashes felt bad to dodge. Yeah, that was a little spooky. I dodged a couple. That was about it. And I died. Kind of to be expected. Now, does that count towards the death counter is the real question. I don't know if I'm going to do the death counter. Oh, is this my steed? Oh, maybe not.
One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring, even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Alright. I'm trying to think of other games that they put you in front of like kind of an unkillable. Well, again, like good players in this game can probably beat that guy, and I'm sure it's possible or something. But like, I feel like there's other games that they put you against an enemy you're not supposed to beat that I've played. I'm trying to rack my brain. Do you guys have any idea? Okay, so Flask is down. Does look like I can use the shield to block. Cave Knowledge. Jump down the hole ahead and you'll find the Cave of Knowledge. There you can learn more about game controls, basic actions, as well as other tips. Okay. Is that a requirement? Okay, that gets the HUD display. This is very dark. I'm gonna go towards the light. Take the plunge of learning and remember his call, the arts of war, your warrior's blood. Nah, we're gonna wing it. Fuck it. Okay, so these are really the only ways to dodge, right? Is kind of left, right, up, down. You'd say do it? Only because you told me to, Lebs. If there was anybody else that said it, I'd say no, but... Alright. Fuck it. Just lost all my health. Sick. I don't know if I should flask. Sights of Grace. Okay, I do remember these guys. Yes, these recover health. This is where you spend, like, your points and stuff, too, right? Okay, so that's target. Get fucked. Loser. Okay, I gotta, like, practice dodging. Wow. Missed that. Got me. Guarding. Okay, so I can guard. On guard. I'm assuming there's also parrying. Okay, so just B is actually a backstep. But I'll let him live to try that out. You gonna swing at me? Yeah, nice try, loser. Thanks for the gold. After playing Assassin's Creed, I'm like holding A to oh shit. Somebody firing arrows at me? Okay, I got some fruit. Okay. Is this how to oh fuck. Okay. Ow. Okay. Each hand can under three armaments. Armaments can be two hands, make it blah. Okay. Ow. How do I oh I use the item like that. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay, am I supposed to okay, that and used a flask, sick. Just used two flasks by accident, that or one flask by accident, sick. I'm trying to understand the bow. How do I like switch between the different types? Like that's a fire arrow. I gotta look that up really quick because I don't want to use all of them. Switch items, switch right hand armament. Is there a clear? Okay, like I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I gotta be able to. Does anybody know how to switch between the arrow types? Maybe it's something they will teach me. Oh, you bastard. Oh, okay, maybe that's to bow to fire arrows. When wielding a bow, hold it for precision aiming. Use gesture aim. Oh, okay, no, so there's a different arrow type per. Oh, okay, so you don't choose it. It's actually the. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, that actually makes way more sense. Okay. Okay. That that was a timely tutorial. Skills. Do I have any skills? This seems to be some sort of... God damn it. The dodge button is the use ability button from Assassin's Creed. It's going to really fucking piss me off. That's the last controller game that I played. That's gonna be a rough one. We're gonna unfortunately learn the hard way. Hopefully they refill my flasks for my troubles. Oh, he turned it around. Whatever. I get the overall sentiment. Oh, you can lock on with the enemies. Okay, left side of your screen says parry. Oh, that's the skill. That's the current skill. Okay, yes, that makes sense. Okay. Wait, did you die? The answer was no. Upon dying, we were revived here. Okay. Does that mean that I'm going to fight somebody? Soldier of Godric. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, so you can parry art after blocking an enemy attack. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Okay. That seemed fine. That seemed just fine. Alright. Looks like we might be getting towards the old end. New strength. Did that just give me one strength? Alright. Tutorial Island. Done. I am sure there is much more to learn, but for now, we go onward. Does this restore my flasks? Nope. Where's my inventory? Okay, let's take a look at this. Items obtained for the first time can mark with identified to okay. Memory of Grace. Creates a summon sign. Okay, these are all multiplayer things, I think. Let's look around the room. How often are things actually in like pots and shit? Cause I'm gonna smash me some pots. Yeah, Mahandos, my friends are much more inclined to come watch me play Elden Ring, it seems. But I don't blame them. This is an incredibly good game, and can I praise praise the message? I don't know what that means. Can I hit it? No. I don't know what that means. Alright, we'll keep looking around. Because I need some flasks. Oh, okay. It was bait. It was a bait lever. Ooh. How many times did it take to hit that? 3? That's a good sign, right? Devs, put some fucking loot in these. Oh, hello. Very pretty. Looks amazing. Now, I do remember, as I said, I remember this guy not being a real enemy to fight. Add charge to use won't to increase the number of flask usage. So should I use this now? I think there's no point in not using this now, right? It's not like a one-time thing, right? This is probably a buff. I'm assuming for the golden seed. Once I see a yes, I'm insta clicking it. I am so close to clicking this. Fuck it. All right, increase amount. Use a sacred tier to increase the amount of HP by your flask. With this menu, you can allocate the number of uses in each of your flasks. Okay. Um. No need to pass time. There was another one that said I should increase the amount to replenish, but I don't know. Should I do that? All right, let's do some exploring. I do remember summoning is a thing. I'm going to avoid him. Yeah, this is where I don't really remember what this points to. I think it's maybe like kind of a general direction to go into, maybe. I don't know. I think I remember I do get a mount at some point, but I do not recall when. So let's look around. Okay, that also did replenish my flasks, which is nice. Take a look at the tree. Beautiful tree. Beautiful tree. One of the biggest trees. We can go check inside that church maybe. I'd like to think that speeds me up, but I highly doubt it. Okay, got a golden rune. Don't know what that means. Okay. We have Santa Claus over here. That's good. Okay, you can fast travel. Santa, how goes it? Okay. Now this is where things are gonna get complicated. I don't know shit about items. I can add a scope to my what can I sell? I'm assuming these are mostly meant for selling, right? Hey, can I get a recommendation? Okay, is that true? crafting kit. Enables the practice of item crafting. I'll take your recommendation. Item crafting. Okay. I've learned item crafting. Craftsman, you will not be able to make more of these items than you have containers. Okay. Now, does it show me? Okay. I think I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Smithing stone. Oh, I thought I said I could talk to the donkey for a second. I was like, okay. Let's check the map. That building seems cool. There's also a big old building down there. I'm sorry, friend. I need your mana. I'm on a full chaos run. Alright. What lays inside this slightly less disheveled building? This isn't where I came out of, right? Oh, it is. This is literally the building I came out of. Never mind. We're not going backwards here. So we explored the thing directly ahead. I think we gotta keep going ahead, but I do want to check these buildings, because you never know what's inside. If I didn't check that building, I wouldn't have learned crafting. I'm gonna kind of steer clear from this guy, because he seems like a bad time. How quickly is my inventory gonna be taken up? By, like, flowers and shit. A dragon? Okay, maybe I'll... Oh, you fucking... Stop moving. Bastard. I'm really gonna need to learn how to dodge. Come here, boy. Oh, there's another one. He did not let me charge. That's for damn sure. Oh. Replenish my flasks. Or I actually need one. Nice. Okay. I think that was meant to teach me about that. Let's take a look. We've got some turtle-looking motherfuckers down there. These guys seem stoic. Damn. Alright, we got another house coming up ahead, so let's go check that out. These guys also seem they're bad guys, so we might also check that out. Um, does that? I don't know. That skull seems like it should go somewhere. Come on. Come on. Oh, right. I forgot that my equipment is likely to change. Let's see. Which one's better? I think my guy's still. I want to keep him kind of looking fresh. Let's go check out this structure here. We're taking our sweet time. We're just kind of looking around, getting a little more accustomed to the dodging and stuff and the melees. This first stream's gonna be a little slow. I don't know why I'm on like a animal vendetta though. What are you? Did he just disappear? Guess so. Okay, they seem to be guarding something here, maybe. Okay, he got murked. Okay, a couple of ruin fragments, rather. Got a little village up here we're gonna go take a look at. Do some mushrooms real quick. Alright, these guys, I'm assuming are less... These guys are not friendly over here. There is a big gate. It looks like it's probably where I'm headed first. I think if I remember, these yellow lines are like kind of a rough idea of the path you should go, right? Or am I completely off base with that? Okay, that seemed a little bit better. I think there's a couple more guys chilling somewhere. Ah, found him. Now, once we get into like fighting multiple people territory is kind of when I expect it to be a little rough. Like that. Okay, not as bad as it could have been. Don't know what ruin fragments are yet, but I'm getting a decent amount of them. Could maybe... I'm gonna maybe save my my arrows. Let's go and try to be a little sneaky, but I don't think I'm gonna be a little sneakier. Okay, we're kind of chilling here. Just kind of picking these guys off. See if I can sneak on this guy. Okay, that feels a lot better than actually fighting, no? I did see there's another one over there with more armor. Another one of these skulls. Oh, hello. Ow. Meant to dodge. Ow. Oh, really thought that last hit was gonna get him. Yeah, we're already in the thick of it, Mike. We're gaming. This guy seems like a little mini boss of sorts. I'm gonna see if I can clear this camp, and then I intend to fight him. Oh, he's got a dog. Okay. And we got shit on. I don't know where the stake of Marika is. So we'll go with the last gravesite which is I think like that market guy, right? Death. The compass at the top leads me back to the souls. Yes, I do recall this. I don't think I'm that far. All right, it's time for the run back. The long run back. Do all the mobs respawn too, right? If I'm not mistaken. Maybe I should just try to draw away the big guy if I do intend to fight him. Maybe I'll also just be a pussy and grab my souls and leave. But I feel like I need to practice. I need to practice actually fighting. Oh, speaking of which, I think I need to be blocking way more than I am currently. See if I can snag my souls back real quick. Alright, I'm gonna run away if I can. Let's see who follows me. That actually might be... Okay, I'm gonna block you. Come here. Come here with the dog. I think I can fight you now. Okay, a little bit better than the first time. Now I kind of want to fight this big guy. Let's see if I can draw his attention. Okay. Okay, that was an unnecessary hit. Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, I didn't mean to roll into him. No. Okay, that wasn't going terribly. I needed to roll backwards and not forwards. And then I could have is there a stake of America or whatever like closer by that I just didn't? Maybe. Okay, I think that this one's a little closer. Good to know. I kind of want to run that back. Shh, fool me twice, shame on me. Oh, there's another site right over here. I think I should go grab my souls, get that really quick. Just so I can spawn, like, right there again. At this point, this fight is an ego check more than anything, right? I don't even know if he, like, gives me any loot, or if this guy is even considered to be, like, a mini-boss. I just know his, health bar is bigger than the other ones. I think that's maybe what this, Lost Grace is for. This particular one. Oh. Wasn't expecting a cutscene?
Greetings,
It's Darth Maul.
traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Melina Age. Just kidding.
I
Melina
offer you an
Age.
accord.
No, I'm just joking, guys. Come on. Come on. Enough.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
Have I?
They serve the two fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
I'm maidenless?
Maiden. To
Try
assist
again,
you,
son.
to aid you in your search for the Elden
I
Ring.
got maidens, and by maidens I mean one maiden, and by maiden I mean my lovely wife.
To the foot of the Erd Tree.
You want me to go to the foot of the Erd Tree? I don't really want to do that right now.
So you can summon me by grace.
Yeah. I'll summon you later. Um, this is something I want to ask you guys who are watching. There is... There are these things, and I think I used them. Is this for, like, making things, like, easier or not? Like, I feel like if it's allowing me to use these... Right? Like, I don't know what, like, resource I'm even using. Um... That's the only thing I'm a little bit confused on. Like, is this meant to make it like more challenging? Less challenging? They seem just like powerful buffs, but I don't want to use them unless I'm supposed to. Like, I get the golden seed one, which I think I did already, no? To get the 5? I think it used to be 4. But I want to fight you again. Okay, we're gonna learn. Okay, he goes. Okay, he goes for 3 of those. Two, three, four. Okay. Um, he's he's gonna hit me. I gotta walk in. If I'm gonna beat any bosses in this game, I've gotta get better. So he's gonna be my testing ground. I think I could beat him. I don't think I'm completely think I see if I can see if I can get double fire arrow. That actually might be really helpful. Headshot. Oh, it's only 5 damage. Okay, I'm gonna dodge this one. And he's gonna come at me with a charge, right? I'm gonna think I can. What? Alright. I need to just not dive backwards. I think I need to just backstep. Because I feel like the frames I get afterwards are really rough. But these are the mistakes I need to make. The death counter would already be at like what, like 6 probably. We'll keep a I don't want to keep using my arrows also. I'm going to go just like provoke him. Oh, don't send one of your cronies. Come here. Oh, god damn it. Alright, we're going hard mode. I feel like I have like I feel like I have no time to react to those. He's fast. He's fast. What do I do about you? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oops. What do I do about you, buddy? I think I'm gonna waste an arrow. It just gives me like a little bit more hope. Like that's like 1 full hit. I think I need to maybe practice blocking a lot more. Unless he does the charge attack. Yeah, I'm coming a little overzealous with those. Okay, this is maybe a PR. Okay, said that a little too soon. I gotta be moving around. Tracks me on that. Okay, we're gonna try to block this if he doesn't. He loves that fucking lock on charge attack as soon as I say that I'm gonna do something. I'm like, I'm gonna block this one. And then he just charges me like a freaking bastard. Damn. We'll get it. Thanks for hanging in there, guys. A brother's gonna learn. That's not the button I wanted to click. Okay. Come here. Me and you. What have I learned? Missed my opportunity. I should have only taken one hit off of that. I'm getting greedy. Fuck. He's white. He's using me as toilet paper. I can only do like one attack after each dodge. Two I just get like chunked. I'm also out of fire arrows, so I'm gonna have to get an extra hit on him if I want to do anything. Maybe I'll come back to him. Fuck, I wanna kill him so bad. I still want to fight all his cronies. See if I can get a pull without his... Okay. That's fine. Maybe I can use, like, the environment a little bit more. Okay, maybe. Cheese him? What? Okay, this is an interesting tactic. No! I need to be, like, slightly... Oh! Get fucked, loser! Okay, I got his shield. Let's go. I cheesed the fuck out of him on that stone, by the way. Oh, that's my inventory. Can I trade the shield? I need attributes required. I need 36 strength? What? Seems high. I don't know. Might be selling that. I'm at 12. Alright, but the important thing is we killed him. And if it's anything, it's a confidence builder. Okay? Now we can move on with our life. Do I want to talk to Melina?
Have you reconsidered my offer?
Sure.
Summon me by grace. I bequeathed
Oh, that's the steed.
to traverse. It will summon a spectral torrent. Treat him with Shall I
Gotta level up.
my hand share them with me?
Okay. Okay, so now we get to spend some attributes. What do we want out of this character? Is the real question. And how many points do I get to spend? 2? That's not a whole lot. That shield wanted 36 strength? That's so many levels. Oh, it's by the runes I'm holding. Okay, I gotta get more runes. Um. Okay. So Dex seems to be my highest stat. Endurance gives me stamina. Vigor gives me HP. Max equipment. Dex is basically damage, it seems, yeah. Don't really get a ton from intelligence, faith, or arcane. I'm leaning towards probably Dex or Vigor for health, just because I'm gonna get hit a lot. Maybe I can go like one Vigor, one Dex. Is there like a strategy for that? Has anybody here played Samurai? Or really anything? While you guys think on that and type a message, I'm gonna go pee. So you let me know. I'll be back in 30 seconds. All right, I'm just gonna go one vigor, one dexterity. I mean, it's the first time I'm leveling up. I'm sure. I'm sure I'll learn from my mistake. Pass time, memorize spell. Okay, I'm out of that. I think I can leave there. Horseback riding. Sorry, what did it say the button was? Let's see. Bum 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 bum. I swear. I thought it said like left. What am I missing? Oh, I need the I had to equip it. So I need to add that to the quick access. How do I do that? Wow, I am lost. Quick access. Those are my stats. I'm getting tripped up. How do I... Talisman... This? No, but I want it on a different... So maybe... Quick item 4? I I don't know. I think this is... You just have to, like, equip it. Whatever. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out if there's a better way to do that. Okay. Let's go explore with our newfound friend. There's got to be a way to... Okay, I'm getting distracted. I apologize. There's got to be an easier way to equip this to... Like this or something, right? What the fuck am I hearing? Just lightning? We're gonna go ahead and ignore that. Oh, fuck! Did not realize I was getting attacked. Okay, that was silly. I was just getting absolutely fucked by this guy in the middle of a menu. We're gonna go ahead and chalk that one up to me being a fool. Okay, if anybody's watching, how the fuck do I equip the this spectral steed thing to like somewhere useful? Or do I have to literally like cycle through it every time? I feel like there should just be like a mount button, no? We'll say this building is kind of drawing me a little bit. Okay. Oh, it's a chest. A flail? It's gonna be like, you need 7,000 armor. Okay, it's actually an 18 dexed weapon. But this one seems better by almost all accounts. So we're gonna go ahead and keep that. Is there another chest on this guy? Yes, but I've got to fight for it. Nice. Okay, now that looks more fun. Let's see. This is a 16 strength weapon. Looks like more of a two-hander. We might be still gunning for the one-handers for a little bit. Okay. Time to go into Spooky Castle. Looks like we're gonna have to just fight our way in. Oh, Jesus. Got 3 guys shooting arrows at us. Okay. Okay. I gotta draw him away from the arrows, guys. They're shitting on me. I'm trying to drink my flask, bro. Fuck. Alright, that guy actually goes down easier than I expected. I just gotta get out of the arrow range. Or I gotta go kill those guys. So I can fight the giant. It's fucking annoying. Alright, we took out those guys. I think that might be the right call, honestly. Just so we don't have to deal with the arrows. Oh, the giant helps. I think I missed every, Jesus Christ, man. Alright, maybe taking out these guys wasn't the, right idea. Okay, so now it's just the giant, but it's also the giant. And I'm out of flasks. It just steps on me. Okay. I think maybe the tactic is to use the giant to kill the other guys. But also, they were equally as annoying. So we'll have to see. I actually almost kind of want to, like, just bring the giant out. See how far those arrows travel. They travel so far. Bro. Some of the range a little tough. I got it. I really don't want to die. That's like the last little bit of health. Nice, nice. Okay. Trolls down. Now we gotta fight our way through these regos. Ow. Bro. I'm trying to do the other thing! Holy shit, this is some of the controls are actually fucking me so hard right now. Holy moly, this is actually so fucking impossible. I gotta fucking run. Fuck! I got so messed up in the controls. Alright, yeah. I mean, that's really hard. If I waste all of my potions on the big guy, I'm not gonna be able to fight 6 people. I'm just not there yet. So let's maybe go for the small guys and use the troll. Maybe I could also just like... Fuck these guys, dude. Yeah, like he just took one of them out. I think that's the way to go. Okay, so that's those guys. Okay. And there goes my whole health bar. Why fighting? Because I don't know anything else. Literally my first time playing. And I kind of just want to learn the game. Do not know what I am looking for. I could go to the boss, but also... This seems pretty fun to do. Kind of want to beat them. Now that I've died to them a bunch of times. Kind of more of a more of a pride thing at this point. I'm gonna kind of bait this troll into killing them. Yep. Okay, nice. I think he's killed 2 of them. Ow. Okay. I'm gonna try to take care of these guys now. Ow. Okay, swipe. Dodge, please. Oh, that one foot. Just, I mean, technically, yeah, they are just doing their job. I do respect that. The troll, I feel like, is a little bit less of a, I don't think the troll is, like, on the salary, you know? He does have a big sword, so I could be wrong. Alright, let's, we can run past. Maybe we can, give that a shot. Let's just, take you out and then just maybe run for our lives. Yeah, so this is my first time playing, so I don't really know what I'm quote-unquote supposed to be doing. And so, you know, gonna be a bit of trial and error here. So, there's like 6 guys here. That's good. I don't... Hmm. Nice. Torrent is here. I also don't know how to bind Torrent to, anything that is, like, useful. So I keep having to cycling him through my potions list. And, yeah. Don't know if that's a, thing or not. Okay, it's pointing kind of this direction, so let's explore. Okay. I feel accomplished. Oh. Hello, wolves? Just got absolutely shit on. Absolutely shit on by those wolves. Still at 5 blasts, too. I actually don't know how... Okay, so, while you guys are here, how the fuck do I bind Torrent? Like, I haven't... like, where do I bind him? I tried doing it down here. I tried doing it up here, if I'm not mistaken. Where do I actually bind him? Or, like, how do I make it so that it's very easy to bind Torrent? Because that is actually starting to get to me a little bit. And I don't know if I missed the tutorial on how to do that. Truth be told. I'm trying to, Kieran, I'm trying to figure out how to bind torrent to my freaking I did not. Okay, look at the pouch section in the main menu. Yes. So that's how to call him. So from here, is there a way to allocate it to like a quick? I got sort, I got detailed view, but I don't really see an easy way to do that. Equipment doesn't really do much either. Gestures, oh, this is the pouch. No. Wait. Okay, wait. I'm locking in here. Switch this with this. Did that work? No. Try it again. Top right in the menu. Yeah. So this is the pouch. I swear I put it here. But that didn't work. Is this not the pouch? I feel so stupid, by the way, guys, and I'm really sorry that you have to watch this. But um this is really rough. Like, how do I access this pouch and bind the torrent to it? I'm literally gonna need like a step-by-step guide. Hold down Y. Oh. That's what I was looking for, Taylor. Thank you. I actually didn't realize the pouch was you had to hold down Y. Okay. Thank you. That's what I was missing. Forgot about you. Thank you. You're the goat, by the way. That just saved me hours. Okay. Oh, he's still after me. Does he ever despawn? We're gonna go grab our souls. I do kind of want some vengeance. Wow, they seem so much less annoying when they're dead. Okay, I think this is a Grace back here. Very nice, very nice. Okay. We're moving on up. I can level up. I've been kind of putting it into Dex and Vigor right now, but just because health is probably going to be a bit of a commodity for me, as you can tell. The Dex does help. I might go one more in Dex, and then maybe I'll put the next one in Vigor. Does seem to be an item up here. Stone sword key. Nice. Don't know what you are. Used to break one imp statue seal. Okay, good to know. Are you alive? Can I speak to you? Oh.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought.
Yeah, the final boss
Only
was the main menu.
taken. Their legs
The first boss and the last boss will be the menu.
taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
Oh, I got a gesture. Cool. Okay. We're just taking a look around. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. You know, we're just gonna vibe. Don't know who these guys are. Don't really want to find out either, if I'm being honest. Okay, big wall. I think I'm going maybe the right way. With a whetstone, you can use Ashes of War to grant your armaments new skills. An armament can only have one skill. Okay, with a whetstone knife, you can use Ashes of War to grant affinities to your armaments. This way, you can alter an armament's attack affinity boost. Okay. Ashes of War Wild Strikes. Okay. Okay. Well, I, accidentally was on the menu. While I guess I was getting absolutely shit on by a mob. Alright, well, we've got to go back and get our shit, so... Pony up. I feel like I was supposed to do something at that altar, wasn't I? Just want to get my souls back real quick. Ow! Dick? Okay, there's like 7 of these guys. Ow! Yeah, we got Y for the pouch. We did bind the, whatchamacallit. Is this a glass? Is this a, stained window thing? I think this is... Yeah, big-ass ballista. That got... That shit on me, by the way. I'm gonna talk to Melina in a second. Can I level up? Yes. I'm gonna add a little bit of, oh, wait, no. I don't think I can do this, can I? Oh, can. What was it? She said that I could add armaments to my shit. Incantations, that's what it was. I gotta take a look at that. I don't really... Wait, what do you want me to do, Lebs? I'm holding Y. This is the pouch, right? And I had the horse bound to it. Or are you saying that that's for something else? I want to figure out how to use these armaments next. They seem like they are in my inventory. Usable on axes and hammers, as well as curved swords and great swords. Do I have a curled sword? I don't think so. Yes, I do recognize. This is the first boss, isn't it? Yeah, I recognize. I recognize this. Now we're getting serious, boys. Now we're getting serious. Yes, I remember Market. Okay. We're gonna have to learn. We are going to have to learn. We're gonna be doing this quite a few times. I probably got like a couple more attempts in me, and then we'll likely start with Margit next stream. Yeah, there's like a pretty dastardly Oh, I didn't. Oh, I was about to. Oh, I was about to dodge. Yeah, the slow attacks. I thought he was about to do it. I just mistimed it. I was like saying it over and over in my head. I was like, all right, watch out for the slow attack. Watch out for the slow attack, and then I just jumped off the map. Whoopsie. Yeah, it's gonna take a couple attempts just to kind of see his attack patterns and moves and stuff. I do remember. I think I used a summon on this fight. That's a little bit of a slow attack, but it's a wide range shot. Okay, not terrible. Okay, I can probably get like 2 hits on that. God damn, he keeps like just hitting me with the edge. Yeah, he doesn't really want to stop for a second, does he? I'm gonna die a lot to this boss, just FYI. I mean, first time against Margit, like, in 5 years. It's gonna be a rough one. Probably like maybe one or two more attempts, then we're likely gonna start with Margit. We'll get him. Slime. I don't really know what direction I'm supposed to dodge there. Probably backwards. I also probably need to be I also need to be blocking a lot more. Yeah, I think starting with this next stream will be good. I'll spend the majority of the time trying to beat that. I basically need to remind myself that a block is a move and that backstep is a move, not just side. But we'll learn. Could also be like I mean, there's a good chance I'm just like here a little early too. Oh my god, bro. This is gonna be tough. This is this is rough. I gotta maybe start parrying also. Let's just focus this run on like trying to parry. That shit like sucks a lot. Okay. That one is really tough. Oh, maybe. All right, that was the best run. We'll do one more. I clicked live and he jumped from the tutorial to more. Yeah, bro. Little bit behind. Oh, okay. Now he's just gonna. It's so long range. Maybe that's the one I've got to block. I feel like I keep trying to roll into him on that one. Oh yeah, so you guys were. I was like, wait, Lebs, like, I did that a long time ago. Oh yeah, we're on Margit right now. We're getting our ass kicked by Margit.
Forgive me, to see whether or not, and whether it seems my torrent had your measure as I merely. There is but one other I can take you to the round gathering place.
I don't want to go to the round table yet. I gotta beat this guy. No?
Let my hand rest. Share them with me.
All right, one more attempt. Then we're heading out. Okay, good dodges. Okay, 2 hits. Get out of the way. Okay, broke my shield on that one. Traces me. All right. We'll start with Margit tomorrow. We will start with Margit tomorrow. Well, I'm sorry you guys were watching this stream like 20 minutes behind, but we got there. Like, I guess my question is like, am I supposed to be here? Am I supposed to be fighting Margit at this point, or should I be like leveling up and finding better gear and stuff? I feel like this is probably a pretty easy mistake to make, is to fight this guy pretty early. I mean, it's definitely possible. I just need to be good, and I'm not.